Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. In the last video, we just finished up with the orange transporter, which was an incredible build, very happy with it. But now that's gone, we're on to the next one. So we're back again with the Volkswagen Samba bus. We're just doing the finishing touches, wiring it all up, getting it all ready for the customer to take away. Extremely exciting because you'll finally after all this time see the project finished. Been here for about just over a year and a bit, so it's been here a while. We've been on and off with it and with the other projects, but now it's finally going to be returning home. So the audio we can't test because there's no engine in it, which is quite convenient. But yeah, so we're going to be getting it all up, ready, wired. So all he has to do is literally put the engine in. Well, I say that, put the engine in, and then once he fires it up, it was all working. So happy days. Still on a laser. We've got an order in from one of our friends in Belgium, and he's done a full transporter ready to go kit. So we have to get every single little thing ready to be sent it off to him. So we're just finishing up the app rack now, and he's getting it all trimmed and gaps and everything. But so I've been on a laser, I'd say, for about 3 weeks now, give or take, and it's going really well. I'm understanding it a lot more, like even if that's adjusting speeds and everything like that to make sure it cuts right, and even with the engraving. But yeah, no, it's going well, and well, things are cutting.
The hidden project, the unsung project, a bit of a moment of madness really, because we're VAG, VW, Audi, Porsche, just to help promote our sort of ABP suspension and development work and everything. We went completely nuts on this car, but it doesn't look like we've done a lot. And we bought the car brand new from BMW, just a straight M2, it's not a competition or anything, just the original M2. We've done everything sort of as OEM plus genuine parts as far as we could take it. So we did the M Performance carbon bonnet, carbon roof, and we did the carbon mirror caps. This isn't a skin as well, we completely removed the roof and put a proper sort of carbon skin in it rather than go over the top of the original. Obviously we didn't do that here. We worked with Quattro Coachworks, which are based in Luton. They'd done a couple of these previous to ours, so naturally just sort of did a bit of research and ended up working with Ish. Built a pretty good relationship since then. They've done loads of work for us. Some of the carbon inside came with the vehicle, but again we've added the M Performance steering wheel with the shift lights and everything in. Again, the gear knob, handbrake, all sort of genuine BMW parts that didn't come with the vehicle that we added to it. I don't know, green's my favourite colour. It's been in many of my own personal builds, like my RS4, B7 RS4, that was full green. My Mini Cooper S, if you followed us from right back in the day, again that was like a real bright sort of lime green. And then we just wanted the sort of acid green brakes. Seems to be like quite a popular thing on any vehicle. That seems to be quite a popular colour, which again I love that and wanted to do that on the brakes, but then I wanted to link it in so it follows a theme. Worked with, again, even Ish sort of took it in and went right down to the details on the sort of M2 badge, the sort of BMW lines. We put our own twist on it. But even the seats, like a standard M2, just comes with the same seats as like the 2 Series and the Bogo base model, which I don't know why. You know, at least with an Audi or VW, you buy the RS, you get an upgraded interior and everything, but you just didn't with the M2. So we located the M4 competition seats, and then retrofitted them. They've all been completely rewired, so all the electronic functions work. They then released the M2 competition, which then had these M2 badges. So we ordered the badges separate, but retrofitted them into the M4 seats. Again, you don't get rear headrests as such. In the rear bench was actually harder to fit than the front seats, believe it or not. But yeah, we wanted to carry the whole theme through. So it's M4 sort of competition rear bench as well, fully fitted. Just done it as if this is how we see that BMW should have produced the car. Again, our full Alcantara headliner. When the windscreen come out for the roof, we just had the opportunity to take the headliner out. So that got fully trimmed and then put back in before the screen got bonded in. So Audison do like a real good sort of OEM location audio upgrade. So we just went with that. If we keep the car and carry on, we might take it to another level and start doing like custom builds and stuff and elevate it. But right now we've just got a stock location upgrade. It's fully amplified. I might decide to take the sill stickers off one day. The carbon, again, we've done the full Acura Akrapovic exhaust system. Comes with the carbon diffuser. Boot, obviously it's on air ride. It's on air suspension. It's got active damping again, which comes with like the M3s, M4s. Doesn't come or didn't come with this M2. I think it was. Don't quote me, but it might be a rare upgrade on the M2, or it might not exist. But we wanted to add it, so we worked with Bill Stein. We've got an independent, so all the struts are magnetically controlled, electronically controlled. We just wanted it to be completely factory. Not making, I mean, we do various builds where we have to fabricate a floor and trim it to make it look as factory as we can, but we just had a target that it just had to be factory. So the battery in an M2 is located here, so we had no room to mount anything. So in the M3s and M4s, they're mounted in the rear quarter, so we ordered all the power looms, the cradles and everything, and relocated the battery to the rear quarter like it would be in an M3, M4, did that all OEM. That then gave us the space that we wanted to get the complete air system in. So the boot, again, going that OEM plus. And this is why we wanted to do a video as well. Like, I mean, who really cares whether we've gone to that level to relocate it? But that was the whole point of this project, was to try and do it as if how it should be, or close to how it should be done. Yeah, we had the rotor forms, and then we had these Brixton forged. It's probably time again, if we keep the vehicle, it's probably time for a change. That we're sort of sat on the fence. That, you know, my heart lies with VW Audi. I do kind of like driving this thing though. It's been mapped. It's got a big sort of Venturi intake under the bonnet, which we can show you in a minute. The Acura exhaust, sports cats. Yeah, it's a good. I mean, you could always go more. You know, again, it's that next stage now. What do we do? Do we tune it big? Do we do our custom audio? Switch the wheels out again? Maybe we should have done it before this. You know, we've had it since 2018. Probably the longest that I've left a vehicle alone. You know, we sort of did all this within, I don't know, 6 or 8 months of having it, yeah. And then it's just sort of been left alone. So it's sort of decision time on what we do. The new M2's out. A few people have reached out to me. I told them 50. I know it's strong money, but it's because of I could break the car and get strong money, because all the parts are OEM plus. They're all genuine BMW. They're all worth strong money separate. But unfortunately, we build cars, or I build cars, especially for myself. I don't break them. This is like what Plush is about. This is our medium, that we're creative. This is what we've put together. It would just be used to replace for a new shop demo, see where it goes really. But it's just fun. It's just, you know, it does tick the boxes. It's got the boots, the 4 seats. It'll munch the motorway miles. Put the Acura, I mean, Acura E-Level, or E-Level Plus as it is now, is sort of our go-to management. It's just ticks so many boxes and does what it says on the tin for so many years. If it's not broke, don't fix it. It's just a winning sort of recipe. We've got simple 3 presets for the ride height. You know, speed bumps, higher awkward obstacles. Number 2, everyday driving. Number 1, sort of super lowered cruising. And then the air and out function, which you've seen earlier. We've also got the active damping. This is the ABP Bill Stein side of things. that we've added in here. So that's simple, like soft comfort mode. 1 click stiffens it up slightly, 2 clicks, you know, full sort of race mode, I guess. It's also fully tunable throughout the Bilstein ride control app. Collect data on how you drive it, and then fine tune the dampers to suit. We can go into this more in a separate video. This is just a brief sort of rundown on the entire car sort of thing. If you want to see more on this, whether you're following us for the VW Transporters, the workshop, the whole thing, whether you want to see a little bit more on the BMW and other projects, cars that we've got in the fold, just let us know in the comments below.